All right, we're good. If any recording or live stream is made of this public meeting, it is the property of the individuals recording or live streaming the event. It is not the property of the city of Sarasota. The city of Sarasota does not have or maintain a copy of any recording or live stream. The recording or live stream, which may be edited or modified, are sole property of the individuals who made the recording or live stream. Such individuals are solely responsible for its content. Any request for a copy or issues or concerns about the recording or live stream should be directed to the individuals who made the recording or live stream and not the city of Sarasota.
All right, first questions is Article 8.
Okay.
Was it the intention to leave out crime scene, cat, crew, hot, honor guard, and crime prevention? Yes. Okay. My other question regarding Article 8. With everybody going to a $57.70 bi-weekly pay, did you calculate in that detectives currently with what they're getting with no raise would be taking $112.30 every 2 weeks pay cut?
That is our proposal.
Okay. We just want to make sure it wasn't a mistake and that it was actually pivoted.
So you guys are cutting benefits that they already had. Is there a basis for that we can understand?
Yes, we have the issues with the hurricane that are coming up, and we're trying to make sure that we protect the fiscal resources of the city.
What are those issues?
We had a presentation last time that we went through all those the issues that we're having with the
Is
potential
that about
issues.
the repayments? Is that what you mean?
No, it's not about the repayments. That's the costs that we're going to be seeing for.
Is that about those FEMA? Is that what it is?
It's not about the FEMA. It's not just about the FEMA. We still have to expend those costs going forward, and we may get reimbursements from FEMA. But we don't know exactly when we're going to get reimbursements from them.
So how do the reimbursements play into if they come in? Let's just play the game that the reimbursements come in. Do these benefits come back on the table for these officers?
This is the proposal we're making.
Is that a no?
This is the proposal we're making. You can
I
take this
understand. I
again.
heard you say it like the first 3 or 4 times. I'm just
Okay.
curious if you're basing that on a repayment from FEMA and that windfall comes back to the city of Sarasota, then you've left that speculative.
Oh, no, they run it black and white 3 years. They've locked them into a reduction in take-home money and an increase in cost.
Oh, okay. That's a proposal I'm trying to understand. So this proposal from the city of Sarasota is based on the idea of some money from FEMA. So you're going to increase what financially they're liable to pay, but you're going to reduce what it is that is already in paper for the last 3 years. Is that correct?
So how is it a windfall to get money reimbursed from FEMA? I'm not understanding that.
Well, I don't know, because you guys are using that to posture. You're telling us that the basis for these reductions and for these increases are because of some FEMA money. That's what I'm trying to
But
figure
how is getting money back from FEMA a windfall?
That's my question to you, boss.
What do you define as a windfall?
I'm sorry, my question is to you. Don't go ahead and flip this on me and ask me questions of why I'm concerned that our police officers are getting a reduction in benefits because of some FEMA money.
I don't understand why I can't ask you what you mean by a windfall.
I don't understand why you can't answer my question that I first proposed.
Okay. Again, I don't know how you're using the word windfall, so I really can't respond to your request.
That's awesome. All right.
Okay.
Thank you for your proposal. I just want to make sure that we're all seeing the same thing. You're reducing benefits because of some reason, and we don't have an answer for it, except for there's supposed to be some reimbursement from FEMA.
No. We went through the proposal and the fiscal picture that we're looking at for the next 3 years. We provided that information. We can provide it again if you'd like.
I would love it. And also,
Okay.
because, and Ms. Mason, you got to forgive me on this, but I am highly concerned about these inadvertent misses. And also, we did notice that when we were going through this, we gave you the proposals that we had. None of those were red lines. So the union's gonna have to expend completely unnecessary hours to make sure that what we propose to you matches specifically word for word, page for page. So we're gonna ask, we would like to put this in a Word document, make sure that all the words are the same, and we're gonna exchange it via email. And we're gonna do that because these police officers don't have the time to confirm that things were inadvertently missed.
So if you guys could give us a Word document copy so that I could do a compare, because I would be embarrassed to do a negotiation where we provided a red line copy that's easily comparable to one that is absolutely not. The red lines just aren't there. I can't do a comparison and contrast easily because we've been provided something that doesn't do that red line, doesn't include our proposed language. So we don't have a red line or the red line to go through. And it makes it very difficult from where I'm sitting.
So you're asking us to use yours as the basis and then revise off that.
It would make it real easy for us to know what you're saying
I don't
to
see
our
it.
statement.
That's not
So
difficult, Matt.
we-
It's just for efficiency.
So we
These
are,
cops need to get out and do what their job, not sit here and
Yeah,
go
that's
through
what I'm
page for
asking. It's not
page.
difficult.
You go, the number and assignment. Do you
I
read
want
the
to
same
understand
thing?
what you were asking so we can. go on. So you would like us to take yours as a basis and then do a different
I would
color red
just
line
need a
on
Word copy of yours, and then we can figure out what you guys have changed, what you haven't, how it compares to the actual red line that we provided.
Okay.
Because we don't have a red line or a red line. Now I've got two different documents that I'm trying to compare.
well, the document that we're basing off of is the current contract, right? So you may propose changes to the current contract. We've made proposed changes to the current contract. The base status quo is the current contract.
Mhm.
It always goes back to that.
Don't you want to track changes efficiently?
No, they don't.
Wouldn't it be easier to track changes
So,
efficiently?
so let's say that there is a red line of a red line of a red line.
Well, you
We
can use
we
different
strike,
colors.
You
know,
can use
there's
different
Deutsche
colors.
Bib. You can use different colors.
You can
And
use
then
different
you can also
colors.
put a little key code there that says, hey, my blue color is a cross out of your red color. Like, come
So
on,
are
we
you,
really-
are you
we
always,
really have a
are you always
conversation.
gonna print that out in red,
All right.
green and
Are we
colors?
just asking for efficiency?
Let's just move forward. Just give us a copy of the Word document.
We would be happy to do that. What we provided today, we'll do it electronically. Yes.
Okay.
We got a bunch of work to do, so when do we want to meet again?
You guys want to look at calendars or send via email? And we can all look at our calendars, or do you have any dates we can?
If you have like some dates up, we can probably check our calendars now. If you-
I can do May 12 or May 14. Actually, I can't do May 14. I've got it here.
That,
We can't
that week
do
would be
it.
in a void for us. Half the board's gonna be out.
Okay.
Let's just do email that way. Both
Okay,
teams
all right.
can look at it. How do you want to do it? Through you? Through you? You got it.
Our office will coordinate.
I have a new assistant. I'll have send that information to you.
Okay.
So, thank you.
There.